Social media is such a big part of everybody's lives these days that we like to talk about on the show quite a bit. Vincent Orleck, who's the president of the Social Media Club of Phoenix, is one of our guests we have on over and over again to talk about these things. So good to see you, buddy. Thanks for being here.
Good to see you.
Appreciate it. So TikTok has been talked about a lot, and unless you have smaller kids, whatever, you may not know what TikTok is. So why don't you start by telling us, what is TikTok?
TikTok is the hottest new social media app. Okay. It is basically a combination of, if you remember Vine.
Yes.
It's
short videos, right?
Short videos, social component where you can share, you can talk to each other. But TikTok is sort of an evolution of Vine. So it's Vine. Think of Vine plus Snapchat plus Spotify. TikTok came about in China, and it actually was a company that bought this other company called Musical.ly. Okay. Musical.ly was an app popular among preteens and teenagers over the last couple of years. And so TikTok has run into a little bit of trouble recently and had to pay a huge fine as a result of the actions of Musical.ly in that time, where they were collecting data from kids under the age of 13 without asking parental consent.
And we had talked about that as well. Is that who they're targeting? Is that under 13 crowd that can't be on, you know, some of the others?
They're actually not targeting them specifically. You'd be surprised. There's a lot of service industry folks. There's a lot of kind of, believe it or not, lame dads like me that are going on TikTok and having fun, like making these fun videos. It's almost like
what
a
do you do
meme.
On TikTok?
I'm not on TikTok a whole lot. Here's what happened. A couple weekends ago.
From one to another.
Right, exactly.
Hey.
Me and you, Troy.
That's true. Hold on.
It's hard not to enjoy it, not to like it, because it's not just lip syncing. It's these really fun videos that it's not just kids making them. It's a lot of people, and it's very meme based culture.
So it's music.
Yes.
There's music on there.
There's music.
And the kids are lip syncing. So I think I have seen my daughter make one of these.
Okay, so this
you lip sync to a song, and then you use a filter, and then you share it.
There's some filters. That's where kind of the mixture with Snapchat and Vine and all that comes into play. It's also very shareable in the app itself. You can even save the videos outside the app and email, message, text, post them on other social media channels. But it's grown exponentially just since it was established a couple of years ago.
Wow.
So what happened to Vine? That's the whole thing with this whole thing. It's like something gets really hot, and the thing that was really hot a year ago, what happened to Vine?
I mean, specifically with Vine, there was a problem between Vine got acquired by Twitter. Okay. And the influencers that were of a younger generation on Vine wanted a lot of perks and wanted a lot of things from Twitter/Vine that they just weren't willing to give them. What happened was a lot of the people that are on YouTube now and Instagram influencers, like the bigger names, like say the Paul brothers, Logan and Jake Paul, they started on Vine, for better or worse. A lot of I mean, you name it, the younger crowd that's sort of appealing to Gen Z at this point started on Vine.
Okay. And what about Facebook? There's a lot of changes coming. Just
a little bit of time on this, Vincent. Sorry, we went too long on TikTok.
Yeah, with Facebook, huge privacy issues, of course, that we know. Mark Zuckerberg came out the other day and put up a huge post talking about how Facebook is going to move into allegedly a more private manner.
Which is the opposite of what it is, right? Wasn't it kind of like spreading, here I am, look at me, everybody, and now it's like, just look at me, one person?
It was always town square, right? Yeah. Town square, now he's trying to move it into the living room with a closed door. So we'll see. It's a pretty big story, but it has yet to develop. And one thing to clear up is a lot of people think that, based on the announcement, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram are not merging. They're not entirely merging into one app. Maybe on the back end, it will do some sort of an integration, but generally it's going to make it easier for users to message each other between the apps. So you're not like going on Instagram and messaging someone there and then have to go on Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp. And they're also trying to take advantage of the whole audience that's all Facebook owned, all those apps. So WhatsApp isn't heavily used as much here in the US as it is internationally. So now I really think they're trying to pull everything together and consolidate it so that they can take advantage even on the monetization side of the users.
So they got all those billions of people on it.
Yeah.
Vincent, great talking with you, as always.
Thanks.
Insightful. Good luck with your TikTok videos. I'll be looking for it. All right, thank you. Let's get out to Corey at the Ostrich.